Ah, you made it. I am so excited that you decided to join me because I am visiting a very special place today. Do you know which place I'm speaking of? Can you hear any clues? What was that you heard? Yes, it was a horse. I think it was a mama horse. And yes, you are right. That was her baby, her foal. Do you know where we might be? No, not yet. Don't worry, there are more clues. Listen. What was that sound you heard? Yes, of course it was. It was a mama cow. And what else? Yes, her baby calf. Now, do you know what special place we are visiting today? No? Don't worry, there are even more clues. Just wait, I know we'll hear one soon. Yes, there it is. What could that be? You got it. It is a pig. A mama pig. What do you call a mama pig's babies? Of course you do. Piglets. Wow. Now do you know where we are? Yes, we are at the farm. We're at the farm today because I am hoping to visit some of my special friends, Charlie and the Chicks. Remember them? Remember them from our last time we visited together? Yep. They were trying to break free of their eggshells. And I thought maybe we could join them or some other chicks that may be in the nest. Should we go and look for the chicks? Can you hear them anywhere? I think I hear them. Maybe it'll take us right to the chicken coop. Let's go. Pardon? There's something behind me. What is it? Okay, I'll look. Ah! You are right. It is a big nest of eggs. That is so exciting, but it doesn't look like the mama hen is around. Just the eggs. She must have taken a bit of a break. Maybe we could also join the little chicks in their eggshells. That would be super fun. But what? You're right. We don't really have an eggshell, but don't worry. We could use our imagination and we could make our own eggshells. I don't think that mama hen will know, do you? Let's give it a try. First of all, you need to get really, really tight into a little ball, just like you're in your eggshell. You know, on day 21, when you're ready to hatch. They hatch in 3 weeks. Day 21, 7 plus 7 plus 7. Oh my goodness, imagine how squishy it would be in the eggshells, and imagine what it would smell like. Whoo-wee! Oof, that would not be a good smell, and so tight and crunchy, you'd want to get out of your eggshell. Absolutely. Now, were you able to get scrunched up like you would be in an eggshell on day 21? I sure hope so. I know that I'm as tight as I can get, and I am ready to use my imagination to make my eggshell. Now, first of all, you might need a little can of paint. Can you get yours? Shh. Awesome. Now dip your paintbrush in the paint, and let's paint the inside of our shell. A beautiful eggshell white. Here we go. Paint up high and on your sides. On the other side. Behind you. Down low. Paint all around so you know exactly where your eggshell is. Perfect. It's looking very beautiful, I might say. Okay, it's quick dry paint, so let's put the lid back on. put the paint over here and let's see if it started to dry yet. Let's pat the inside of our shell. Ready? Oh, mine's feeling quite dry. Yep, pat all around, on the top, on the sides, on the bottom, behind you, everywhere that you can see the paint drying. Oh my goodness, mine is definitely getting dry. Great stuff. Okay, I think we are ready to break free of these eggshells, and I think that Mama Hen will never know because we are looking just like the other eggs in the nest, don't you think? I think so. Now, do you remember what happened with Charlie and the chicks? You know, in section A when they were trying to break free of their eggshell? Well, if you weren't there, don't worry. We will help you through. The first part, I believe they were... Yes, they were using all their strength from their arms or their legs to push against the eggshell, trying to break it, trying to get out of it. And they were saying, "Let me out! Let me out!" Do you remember that? Can you try that with me? Now, of course, when you say, "Let me out," you're probably going to be pretty tired. You might even take a little bit of a chickie breath, almost like a gasp. Okay, let's give it a try. Remember, you can use your elbows, your arms, your legs, your wings, whichever chickie part that you like, even your head, whatever works. Here we go. Let me out. Let me out. Now, when that didn't work, Charlie and the chicks used something else on their little chick body to try to get out of their shells. And it sounded like this. Listen. What's that? Listen. You got it. They were scratching with their little claws. They scratched from down low to up high. And do you remember what they said when they were scratching? Yes, they said, "Icky sticky, I am feeling icky sticky." Can you try that with me? Here we go. Icky sticky, I am feeling icky sticky. Awesome. Now, when that didn't work, they were not about to quit. So they went back to the first thing they did. You know, "Let me out! Let me out!" And then, icky sticky, I am feeling icky sticky. And still, when they looked around their eggshell, there was no cracks, nothing. Do you think they quit? No, of course they didn't. Chicks would never quit. They used the sharpest thing they knew of. Do you know what that was? Their egg tooth. You got it. You know, that little tiny hard part on the tip of their beaks, and they used that to peck the inside of their shell. And they went peck, 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 peck. And then they used their muscles and they tried to lift up the top of the shell. They went push, but nothing happened. Oh my goodness, they were exhausted, but they weren't about to give up yet. No way. Good things happen when you work hard. They knew that. So they started from the very beginning. Well, that is called Section A. Now, in Section B, when they finally broke out of their eggshells in Section A, they were pretty happy. They were also very, very squished because, you know, they were in their eggshells for 21 days, so squished up that their muscles were sore. And in Section B, when they got out of their shells, finally, they had to stretch their muscles just like this. And then they loved being outside, and they did a little bit of a happy dance. They stretched and they sang and they moved around, but then they noticed somebody very important was missing. Who could that be? Yes, Mama Hen. Is there anybody else very important? Papa Rooster, you got it. They were missing. I guess they had gone for a walk. Or to the pond for a sip of water. They weren't about to let their Mama Hen and Papa Rooster miss this whole exciting time of breaking free of their eggshells. They knew how important it was for Mama Hen and Papa Rooster to be there at that big moment when the chicks broke free of their eggshells. So they were very, very creative. What do you think they could have done when they broke their eggshells? I mean, the top of their eggshell went flying off. Their bottom was still there. Their top was over there, but the chicks had gotten out. What could they do so that Mama and Papa would never know? Of course, the chicks went, picked up the top of their eggshell, and they got back into the bottom of their eggshell, placed the top just like this, just so it didn't even look like there was a crack in the eggshell. And they waited for Mama Hen and Papa Rooster to come back to their nest. And then you know what happened. They showed them how to hatch so that they would be there for the big moment. Very special. Are you ready? I'm thinking we should try to break out of our eggshells to Charlie and the Chicks' favorite song, the Ballet of the Unhatched Chicks, by the composer Mussorgsky. This is going to be so much fun. Maybe if we do such a great job, maybe some of the other chicks in the eggshells will start to hatch as well. You never know. Are you ready? Let's give this a try. Let's take it from the top. You're going to be tucked into your eggshell, and you're going to use your elbows, your arms, your legs to try to get out. And then in section B, you're going to do the happy dance. When you realize that Mama Hen and Papa Rooster aren't around, then of course you are going to put your eggshell top back on. You know, the one that flew off? Put it back on and wait patiently for them to come. And then we'll show them what the big moment was supposed to look like. Okay, here it is. Ballet of the Unhatched Chicks by Mussorgsky. Get ready. Was fun. I'm even out of breath. That was so exciting. And I have a feeling I heard a little sound coming from the nest. I think those chickies are ready to hatch out any time now. And I am so happy that you remembered the order or the form of the song. You know, A, B, and back to A again. A, B, A. Thank you for joining me at the farm today. That was so much fun, breaking out of our eggshells to Mussorgsky's Ballet of the Unhatched Chicks. I'm thinking it might be a time for a little bit of spring magic dust. Are you ready? Get ready to catch it. There it is. Put it on your shoulders. And another scoop. And one more for good luck. Ah, perfect. And I hope to see you soon.